I became the manager of Napoli to achieve one goal, winning the Champions League. The truth is, at Napoli, I found out that we've got a pretty incredible team with players like Kvicha and Osimhen. With a couple of signings like Riyad Mahrez and Ibanez, we had really built a team that was ready to conquer Serie A as well as the Champions League. But just when you thought things were going well, Real Madrid submitted an offer of 80 million for Osimhen. And unfortunately, there was nothing we could do. And so our best striker, a record-breaking goal machine, Osimhen, we're going to have to sacrifice him and he joins Real Madrid. Despite that, though, I'm not going to give up. My job is to prove myself in the Serie A, and I still want to win the Champions League with Napoli. With the money coming in from Osimhen's sale, we need to figure out a way to replace Osimhen and still be successful. Here we go, guys, back again with the Napoli job. It's a bit of a sad start, I'm not gonna lie. We built our team so well in the last episode. Mahrez was just an incredible signing. Ibanez is a rock-solid defender, especially with Kim Min-jae. But yep, no Osimhen. He's gone to Real Madrid, and that was the transfer rule we put ourselves. One offer from the big boys of Spain or the Premier League we've got to accept, and sadly, it was Osimhen, the player we sacrificed. The only good thing is we do have 82 million to replace him, and that's something we're gonna have to figure out very quickly because, as I said, the transfer window is coming to a close very soon. The thing is, guys, I've been reading your comments and a lot of you guys think I should be investing in Raspadori. Do you guys think Raspadori is that guy to be the replacement of Osimhen? He's a very different player, and the truth is he's good, and we might be able to convert him to a striker very soon and develop him, but is he gonna be good enough to help us win the Champions League? I'm not so sure, but I think one thing you guys are right we need to do is make this signing a permanent deal. Let's use a bit of that 82 million that we've got and just make Raspadori a permanent player at Napoli. Alright guys, it shouldn't be too stressful to sign Raspadori. I reckon we just chuck in a bit of... What? He's worth 36 million? That's expensive. Maybe because he's got the talent. I was going through your comments and I was seeing a lot of Raspadori stands in there, so I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised that he's valued because you guys rate him, but oh wow, okay, we can get him for 43 million. Yo, I started with 42, but I'm just gonna see if I can sneak in a 40 million bid and see what happens. No, they're not willing to do it. But you know what? I think if we just keep telling them, no, 40 is just what we're gonna give. We gotta be harsh negotiating these deals, and okay, maybe not that way. Let's try something, boys. Guys, I'm just cheap. I'm just a cheapo. Look at this. 40 million and £1. I remember Arsenal did this to try and sign Luis Suarez. And look at that. They've actually reduced the fee a bit. Why am I doing this? Well, yeah, because Napoli aren't the richest club in the world. We're gonna have to negotiate every bit of cash. 41.5 million is what I'm going for. Bro, these guys really want their money. Oh my god. I'm spending way too much time on this. 42 million. Let's call it a deal. Bro, do you know what? You win. I accept defeat. This guy's a pro negotiator. It's done. Not too shabby in terms of contract. If he can score 20 goals, I'll gladly give you the 1.6 million. For now, Raspadori on a permanent deal is done. We've got the Osimhen replacement. He's nowhere near as good, but I think he can still get the job done. Honestly, guys, I'm still a bit depressed that we didn't get to use Osimhen throughout this series. Madrid, why did he have to do that? I thought we were going to have so much fun scoring goal after goal with him, but hey, that's the challenge. Without Victor Osimhen, we still need to make Napoli the #1 team in the world. The more I think about it, I really think with the 40 million approx we've got, we really aren't going to get like a world-class striker. Let's just keep this money and survive until January, and then let's just see what the situation is and then decide, because we lost Osimhen so late into the window. Don't want to make a panic signing. You know what happens when clubs do panic signings? I mean, just look at Barcelona as an example. They're like the pros of making panic signings. So I don't want to do that. I want to keep the team as is. Let's learn about this squad and then decide in January how we need to improve the team. All right, so I'm making a tough decision of not bringing in a replacement on deadline day for Osimhen. Raspadori, we're trusting in you. You're gonna have to become the next Del Piero, the next Baggio. I'm hoping for that. And that is, ladies and gentlemen, the transfer deadline day done. Before we get any further, I thought it makes sense to just read through some of your comments and maybe get some advice, because without your guys' help, I don't think I can make Napoli the world's best team. The first question we've got is bring back press conferences. It allows us to be more involved in win this series? Well, the problem is I'm not in the S2G offices. I'm currently in a hotel in Dubai. So until I'm back in my proper studio, I don't think we can do press conferences, to be honest. But that's fine. I'm just going to react to comments and keep the interaction going that way. You guys are always going to be involved in any career mode I do. Of course, there were a lot of transfer suggestions. Like Kolo Muani was everywhere in the comments, boys. Like, that was such a big topic. The thing is, I want to trust Raspadori for half a season. What if he turns out being an absolute legend? So let's give him a chance, and then in January, we'll decide what needs to be done. Also, a lot of you guys are wondering, why am I recording videos from a hotel room? Where's the regular S2G setup? The iconic setup that I've got? Well, the answer is, I'm moving to Dubai on a permanent basis. And that's why, as of now, I'm waiting in Dubai to just get my residency visa and all the documents that's needed, so I can only stay in hotels until then. But this setup isn't too bad. I like the background. It isn't too bad, but very soon I'm gonna have my own apartment in Dubai. We're gonna have a new setup there and everything. I'll keep you guys up to date doing another video. But yeah, once again, thank you guys for the support. Without you lot, this wouldn't be possible. But let's get back to making Napoli the #1 team in the world. Okay guys, that's the Napoli team we've built so far. I know it's a bit of a downgrade without Osimhen, but we've got Mahrez, we've got Ibanez. I think we need to give Raspadori a challenge. We're right now in September, and of course, we've got a lot of games until January. If Raspadori can score 15 goals until January, we'll keep him as a starter. If not, we'll look for someone else. I think that's fair. We're giving Raspadori a chance to prove himself. It's our first Serie A game without Osimhen. Raspadori's got a big job to do, and let's hope he can start scoring. Remember, 15 goals until January, and we'll keep him as our starter. One thing I'll tell you, Raspadori is tiny, but it does look like he's got a good pass on him. Creature, we could have broken through. Oh, here we go. Looks like we've got a chance to break through, and of course it's Creature. Can he finish this? What? How is he put it wide? Okay, there isn't much time left. We need something special. Raspadori, no! That is so unlucky off the crossbar. The game ends 0-0. How did we not score in this one? Raspadori actually looked impressive, but we need to get numbers on the board. We need to get the goals and points. Creature as well with a sitter. Don't know how we didn't win this. Regardless, we got to put the Serie A disappointment behind us now. We've got Champions League action ahead. And if you look at our group, oh my god, we'll need to have unbelievable focus and discipline to get through this, because Ajax, Liverpool, and even Rangers, all quality opposition. And we're still coming to terms with life without Osimhen, so it's still a challenge. I think one thing we need to do is get Creature and, of course, Riyad Mahrez more freedom to do what they do best, because, you know what? They're the kind of players that should benefit with Raspadori being there in the middle, making all the runs and movements. So let's give Creature and Mahrez the freedom to cook. A lot of you guys are telling me that Elmas is a baller and I need to be using him more. So what I'm going to try for this next game, I'm going to play Zielinski in the middle, Elmas at cam, and let's see how that goes. Champions League with Napoli, the competition we're aspiring to win. It all starts here. Oh, Mahrez has broken through. Riyad Mahrez. Oh, that's class. That's class. He's opened up space. No! Not gonna lie, the signing of Ibanez and Mahrez, look at them link up there. It's beautiful, and now Mahrez could get his goal. That's more like it. We needed that. Riyad Mahrez, he's joining Napoli to help us win the Champions League, and that's what we need from him. Don't forget, guys, we're playing this series on ultimate difficulty, and it's a real challenge as we're getting completely outclassed in terms of passing here. Can't seem to get the ball back from Rangers. This is a real problem. Somebody please put in a challenge. I think it's offside or something, but yeah, 1-0 I don't think is going to be enough. We need another goal. Mahrez. Oh, that's so smart for Elmas. Oh, Elmas made that look easy. You guys were right. Elmas does have a special talent. He's just got that class oozing from him. Let's go. Yo, Ibanez, I don't know why he does this, but he pushes forward so often, but it ends up working. Mahrez chipping this one in. Raspadori gets the goal. That's 1 out of the 15 goals we need to see from the young Italian. Let's go, boys. That's job done in the Champions League. By the way, if you're enjoying some old school career mode content, I'd appreciate if you take a moment and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. And that's how the game ends. The perfect start to our Champions League campaign. Not gonna lie, last couple of games has made me really understand this team. I think the decision to make Creature and Mahrez just more attacking, more freedom. Bro, look at them cook right now. It's unreal. And Raspadori slowly is fitting in. I think we made the right decision, at least giving him a chance. Next up, we've got Udinese in the league, and let's get through this game and hopefully with a win. Oh, come on. Serie A, it's proven to be difficult. But look at that. Raspadori gets his second goal. Bro, this is not a good position for us to be in the Serie A. We want to win the Champions League with Napoli, but to do that, we need to prove ourselves as Italian champions too. And so we're kicking things off against Lazio. We need to win this game. Who's our best free kick taker, man? It's got to be Riyad Mahrez, and I'm going to try something outrageous. I know it's not going to work, but guys, don't fault me trying at least, you know. Let's just see. I've got way too less power. That was bad. We do find ourselves with an opportunity here. Looking inside for Riyad Mahrez, who's broken through. Tough angle. Come on. It's almost as if the game wants me to score a free kick. It really does. And I think we need to go for it, man. Come on. Let's see if we can score an absolute beauty with Riyad Mahrez. I think the power and everything is good. Mahrez! No! How did the keeper save that? Guys, I refuse to believe this free kick didn't end up in the back of the net. Take a look at this. It was perfect. Going in. Ah, nah. It actually was saved by the keeper. And then I think it came off the post. Take a look at this. Yep. Touches the keeper off the post. And so unlucky. Okay, these guys have a chance here to score. And what? Lazio take the lead. We're getting crushed in the Serie A by every team, it feels like. And that's how the game ends. Ultimate difficulty is no joke, boys. We're in a terrible spot in the Serie A. Raspadori, given the task to be the lead striker, so far as the main man, hasn't proven his worth. Wow, that defeat has put us 13th in the Serie A. This is bad. Oh my god. We've only won one game in the Serie A. Real Madrid, you guys literally ruined our season. We need to get back on track. And I don't think there's a better game than this to get back on track. Napoli versus AC Milan. It's a must-win for us. Picha. Oh, that's lovely. The post. I can't believe our luck is so freaking bad. We need something special from you, Riyadh. Literally nothing is working for us. We need a bit of magic from Mahrez. Come on. Ball into the box. Lovely stuff. What was that header? Raspadori. Seeing Mahrez. I just can't seem to get past opponents on ultimate difficulty. Am I being exposed for the terrible FIFA player that I actually am? Okwicha. That's lovely. That is absolutely brilliant from him. But Mike Magnan. Brilliant. Zielinski. Looking for Kvicha. Inside for Raspadori. That's more like it. Raspadori gets another one. Come on. That is huge. Raspadori scores against AC Milan. Oh, more space for Raspadori here to have an impact. Here he goes. He's showing now what he's all about. Raspadori trying to slide it on. Mahrez with a chance. Roof of the net. Riyad Mahrez 2-0 against AC Milan. This is what I was expecting from this Napoli team. Don't think Milan are done yet. Big save from our keeper. We really haven't seen him do all that much, but Mera is there. He's okay, making a few saves here and there. Not gonna lie, Raspadori's link-up play has been absolutely world-class in this one. Mahrez, Kvicha, there you go. AC Milan have been put into the ground in this game. This was honestly just the result we needed. Slowly but surely, we are climbing up the Serie A table, but there's still a lot more we need to do. By the way, guys, Raspadori is on 3 goals already. He might just hit that 15-goal mark, and then we're gonna have to fulfill our promise to him and just make him a starter, because honestly, so far, the major thing Raspadori is able to do is get Kvicha and Riyad Mahrez involved even more in things, and that's actually been invaluable. But the big test we've got up next is Liverpool. This is probably going to give us an idea of where we are as a team and how far we can go. The win against Milan is nice as it moves us up the table, but there's still a lot of work to be done. For now, we've got a massive test in the Champions League. It's against Liverpool. This game is going to give us an idea of how far we've built this squad. Like, is Raspadori the man up top? Is Mahrez a good signing? How good is Kvicha? We're going to find out against an elite Champions League club and see what happens. Also, guys, an update on Raspadori. He's on 3 goals in 5 games so far. I think he's done a good job, but let's see if he can score against Liverpool. That would be a statement. One more thing I realized with this team is that we're not really using much of our bench and reserves because I don't feel we've got a lot of talent in there. I want to try out Ndombele in that midfield, but it's so evident that Lobotka is better, so I never end up doing it. Anyways, we're going to rock this team at Anfield. No 2 ways about it, boys. This is our ultimate test, Liverpool. Oh boy, this is going to get exciting. No, 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 no. What was that defending? We've just gifted Liverpool a goal in the Champions League. Oh, my days. Oh, my God. Liverpool have just opened us up right there. Mo Salah, I just couldn't stop it. We're just not there yet. We're not on that level. No, no, no. Once again, we could end up conceding here. This is bad. Liverpool have absolutely destroyed us all in one half of football. The game ends with Liverpool adding one more, and this was embarrassing. Honestly, that defeat to Liverpool has definitely got me feeling that this 40 million budget in January needs to go somewhere. Maybe we sell our keeper and improve and get a better keeper, or maybe we get that Raspadori replacement. Those are probably the two areas I'm looking at, so it's kind of between a striker and a goalkeeper. What do you guys think, basing your opinion on what you've seen so far from our team? I'd love to know. At least the good news is we're picking up some key wins. This one against Hellas Verona, where Raspadori missed a pen. This isn't good, but our inconsistencies in the Serie A continues as we add a draw against Fiorentina. Well, at least Raspadori got his 4th goal of the season. We're slowly climbing up to 8th spot in the Serie A, but if we want to win the league, we're going to need a lot more wins than this. For now, we play Ajax in the Champions League, and since we took a massive L to Liverpool, we kind of need to win this game. Otherwise, our qualification could be in trouble. Oh, that's a lovely run by Riyad Mahrez, timed to perfection, but if Mahrez can get it inside, then there's the point, and he's actually pulled it off. That was an incredible bit of play from Riyad Mahrez. 1-0 against Ajax. Well, looks like we have a chance on the breakaway, sending Creature, who's been kind of dormant for a while now, but there's the pace from Creature, and he can make it count now. Creature off the post. I swear we hit the post so often. Okay, what is this defending from us? What is this defending? Such a silly goal to concede. Oh my God, 78th minute of the game. We've got a chance to take the lead through a penalty. Of course, I'm going to give the responsibility to Riyad Mahrez. Oh, wait. Raspadori's got better penalty stats. I think I'm taking the risk. Can he get his 5th goal of the season? Raspadori put it in. Oh, let's go. What a penalty. Trusting in Raspadori, and he's repaying that faith with goals. Goal number 5 for the Italian. That is exactly what we needed, boys. A massive win in the Champions League against Ajax. The good thing with that result is that we're looking pretty solid for at least the 2nd position in the Champions League. That's, you know what, with Liverpool being that insane, it's fine. I'm okay with it, but let's keep going and secure that spot. For now, though, we're heading back to the Serie A, and this might be an opportunity for us to gain some ground, because our next game is against league leaders Roma. Honestly, against Roma's ridiculous formation, I don't know what Jose Mourinho's thinking. I'm feeling I want an extra playmaker, so Elmas, you're back in the team for this one. I saw what you did when you last played. It was decent. We've got you back in, and let's see if we can beat Mourinho's Roma. If I'm being honest, guys, this is going to be a real good test. The trip to the Stadio Olimpico in Rome. Let's see if we can beat Roma. We showed we can beat Milan. Sure, we can get the result against them. Here's Raspadori, I think, trying to show what he's all about, opening up a bit of space and almost scored a lovely goal. Also, a player I haven't really given much thought about is Sambo Anguissa. Honestly, guys, absolutely calm and composed in that CDM role. Like, everything seems to be going through him, and I'm absolutely enjoying using him. Dybala for Roma is just crazy good. As look at that stop and done. And Anguissa did incredibly well to keep it composed. But yeah, Dybala could be the reason we end up losing this game. We've got to be careful. Oh, Raspadori gets the loose ball somehow. No way. Raspadori is making the most of every chance he gets. That's yet another goal for him. Goal number 6, I think. Oh my God. Creature, still Creature. Oh, that's more like it. That is the clutch finish from Creature we've been wanting. So far, all his finishes seem to be hitting the post, but this time, we make it 2-0. No, we could concede Meret with a good save. I've been talking about replacing him. If he keeps doing that, we might just end up making him the main man. Okay, we might end up conceding here. Paulo Dybala is inevitable. Thankfully, the game is done. Crucial win for us against Roma. We'll take that. Guys, look at this. Raspadori, 6 goals in 10 games. Getting closer and closer to being able to convert to a striker, and then we can work on his other stats. But the fact that he's on 6 goals and we're only like end of October, that is crazy. We're continuing to push up the Serie A table, but the challenges keep coming our way. Next up, we've got the real-life Champions League finalists in Inter. Wow, Inter Milan through on goal already, and Lautaro Martinez. Wow, that was a dagger in the first 10 minutes itself. If he does that in the Champions League, bro, Man City might end up losing another final. Our job, though, now, get back into this game. I think we've got what it takes. Sambo Anguissa Lovely ball for Kvicha. Controls it well. Oh, that is a ridiculously good finish. How did he pull that off? Only explanation, Kvicha is something else. Kept himself on, controlled it well. The defender was on him, yet he somehow got the shot off from there. Incredible. Okay, now this game's getting spicy. We're back in this. Oh, this is problematic. Lautaro Martinez, are you kidding me? Bro, can I please face the World Cup version of Lautaro where he was missing everything? This is unfair. He shoots, he scores now. Mahrez, oh, that's brilliant for Raspadori, but the header was average. We still have a second half to get back in this. No. Lautaro, he almost just got his hat-trick there. Raspadori finding a bit of space. Big deflection. I thought that was going in. Opportunity from a set piece. Maybe Kim Min-jae shoots, again saved. Zielinski sees Kvicha. Here we go on the attack. Kvicha here charging forward. Raspadori so clever. Mahrez, no. Why did he take the heaviest touch in mankind? No. We've just been pressurized. Meret has kept us alive. The game ends with Inter just about beating us. We gave it everything, but maybe that was the difference between Lautaro Martinez, a superstar striker, and Raspadori, who's growing. Maybe this is why we need an elite level striker. I don't know. Thankfully, we do pick up a win in our next Serie A game, but in the Champions League, it was a draw against Ajax, which I'm not so sure is good for us. With a fair few decent results, we've made our way to 7th in Serie A, but we're still a massive 11 points off Juventus. Unacceptable. We need to make our way back up. And in the Champions League, we're still 2nd in the group, but we need to win our next Champions League game, which is against Rangers, to guarantee qualification. So it's a battle for us on both fronts. One more thing, guys. We're now almost in November, just a couple of months until January. My boy Raspadori is still on 6 goals. I think we've given him a chance. We're now going to pretty much convert him to a striker as well, but I really feel like to take this team to the next level, we'll need to invest in at least a decent striker. So, yep, it might happen. For now, I'm trying to secure some good results in, of course, the Serie A. We try to do so with Riyad Mahrez. That touch was lovely. Raspadori, how is he missing that? Go on, Raspadori. Big moment to make a name for yourself. Still Raspadori. Oh my God, how is that straight at the keeper? Mahrez, cut back inside. Let's go, guys. Is that Raspadori? It is. And oh boy, did he need this goal, because it feels like a long time since he scored. A crucial goal for him. No. We can't concede. No. What are we doing this season? Unbelievable. And that's how the game ends. Absolute disappointment. They should probably sack me, guys, because, bro, Napoli in real life have just surpassed me in every way. And here I am, drawing against Lecce. This is embarrassing. At least we get ourselves a win against Spezia, and look at that, Raspadori actually got on the score sheet, so slowly he's picking himself up. That's goal number 8 for him. But man, has the Serie A been difficult for us. We're now 10 points off Juventus. The grind is real, and we're gonna have to find a way to claw back into the title race. But for now, let's secure our spot in the Champions League round of 16 by beating Rangers. Penalty, and Raspadori has not disappointed me from the spot so far. We're gonna give it to him, and that might be one of the best penalties I've taken. Fair play. Kvicha trying something ridiculous. Oh my God, that is a ruthless finish from Kvicha. It was absolutely beautiful. There's no chance Rangers are surviving this. The 2 goals was enough to get us the win, and that's basically put us in a position to qualify for the round of 16. But funnily enough, because Liverpool have drawn a couple of games, we could maybe, just maybe, fight for that top spot, but that'll be decided in the final group stage game. Meanwhile, we're wrapping things up by winning 2 more Serie A games. With all said and done, we're in December, and Raspadori, 11 goals. Bro, we might just need to keep him, guys, as a starter, because it's getting better and better. What do you guys think? Should Raspadori be the #1 striker we have, or should we use that 39 million, invest in another option? You guys can let me know in the comments, because next episode, we need to do everything we can to beat Liverpool to get that top spot, and we need to claw our way into the top 4 of Serie A, because we want to be in the title fight. No Osimhen, and we're still trying to make Napoli the best club in the world, and that journey continues in the next one.